Hey everyone, it's Helen, the Crimson Cadaverous, and happy Global Big Day and World Migratory Bird Day. So these are both bird holidays happening on the same day. Global Big Day is the day where we try and see as many birds as we possibly can in one day. And then World Migratory Bird Day is just celebrating the fact that there's a mass amount of birds that are migrating right now. So I felt inclined to come on here and talk about some messages that I've gotten from the birds actually over the last few years. Just kind of similar messages that have been coming through that I think are really important. Before I do that though, I kind of want to just show you that I've got like this family of geese behind me. There's a couple of goslings that are starting to get kind of big. There's a bunch of other geese that are over here. So I think they just wanted to say hi. But the thing that came through for me a few years back and kind of keeps coming through for me in many different ways is the fact that a lot of people are starting to notice the birds in ways that they never have before. Before the pandemic, I feel like, there was like a third of as many people as there are now that have gotten into birding and have become obsessed with birds. So a lot of people over that time period definitely started to notice the birds. A lot of people I know obviously, are noticing the birds as well. So if you're one of those people, feel free to comment on that. But the message that came through for me as to why we've started to notice the birds so much is because the birds recognize something in us. And this might be kind of hard for some people to hear, but they recognize that they could tell that we as a collective did not love ourselves the way that we should, and that's the reason why we're treating the earth that we have been. Not to say that some people aren't trying to do good things for the earth, but as a collective, we've been treating our home in a way that doesn't really make any sense to them, because this is your home. So why would you treat it this way if you loved yourself? So the reason why they actually, are coming through for us is because they were hoping that if we fell in love with them, maybe we'd want to save the earth, because we obviously don't want to do it for ourselves. And again, this is probably, not necessarily the easiest thing for some people to hear. But that message has come through for me really strongly, that the birds wanted us to notice them so that we would want to at least save the earth for them. I would like to hope that we would want to save the earth for us too. And I do believe that we are, going in a direction where we are saving the earth. We are always saving the earth. But I think, it is important to know that the birds really are trying to get our attention. So if you've been feeling that way, if you've been feeling you've been noticing them in ways that you haven't before, it's not a coincidence. It's not something, that happened by chance. They are trying to get your attention. They do want you to pay attention to them. They do want you to fall in love with them. And I really want to encourage anyone that has been connecting to the birds to keep connecting to them, to, keep noticing them, talk to them, be that crazy person sitting on a park bench talking to the ducks. I know that's something that I do, and actually all the birds, but yeah, that was definitely a message that's been coming through for me for a few years now, is that they really are trying to get our attention because they want us to fall in love with them, so that we have a reason to put effort into this planet and stop taking from it so much and start giving back to it. So yeah, that was just the message that I wanted to share with anybody that needs to hear it. So happy bird day. Notice the birds, talk to the birds, love the birds, but try and love yourself. I think that's something that there's a lot of lacking on this planet. Just self-love is not selfish. So that's all I wanted to say. Just wanted to share that with you. Again, happy bird day, and just reach out to me if you want to talk about the birds. Goodbye.